Every year, millions of salaried Indians sit down to file their ITR and feel completely lost. HRA exemption, ADC investments, NPS deductions, each one has its own rules, sublimits, and conditions. Miss one and you end up paying more tax than you should. Get one wrong and you could get a notice from the income tax department. AI tax tools are now changing this completely. And they are getting smarter every single year. This video explains why. Let us start with why tax filing was so difficult in the first place. The Indian tax system has hundreds of sections, subsections, and conditions. HRA alone has 3 different calculations, and you must use the lowest of the 3. Section ADC has 12 different investment options under one umbrella limit of 1.5 lakh rupees. NPS has its own additional deduction under Section ADCCD. A salaried person with no finance background had almost no way to optimize all of this without hiring a CA. AI is now making that expertise available to everyone for free or at very low cost. HRA, or house rent allowance, is one of the most misunderstood parts of a salary slip. The exemption is calculated using 3 values: the actual HRA received from the employer, the actual rent paid minus 10% of basic salary, and 50% of basic salary for metro cities, or 40% for non-metro cities. You get whichever of these 3 is the lowest as your exemption. Earlier, people either guessed this number or skipped the exemption entirely. AI tax tools now read your salary slip, ask for your rent amount and city, and calculate the exact exemption automatically without any manual effort from you. Section ADC is where most salaried Indians save the most tax. It covers investments like PPF, ELSS mutual funds, life insurance premiums, EPF contributions, home loan principal repayment, children's tuition fees, and NSC. The total deduction allowed is 1.5 lakh rupees per year. The challenge is that many people are already getting some ADC benefit through their EPF without realizing it. They then invest another 1.5 lakh in PPF or ELSS and lose the benefit of the excess amount. AI tools now read your Form 16, identify your EPF contribution automatically, and tell you exactly how much additional ADC investment you still have room for. This prevents waste and maximizes your deduction. NPS, or the National Pension System, is one of the most underused tax benefits in India. Contributions to NPS qualify for deduction under Section ADCCD-1, which falls within the ADC limit. But there is an additional deduction of up to 50,000 rupees available under Section ADCCD-1B. This is over and above the 1.5 lakh limit. This means a person who fully uses ADC and also contributes 50,000 to NPS can claim a total deduction of 2 lakh rupees. Most salaried Indians are not aware of this extra 50,000 benefit. AI tools now flag this automatically and calculate the exact additional tax saving you would get if you contributed to NPS. So why are AI tools getting better at all this year after year? The answer is machine learning. Every time a user files a return using an AI tax tool, the system learns from that filing. It sees which deductions were claimed, which were missed, what kind of income profile the person had, and how the income tax department responded to that return. Over millions of such filings, the AI built a deep understanding of which deduction combinations work best for which salary profiles. A salaried IT professional in Bengaluru with an HRA component and an NPS account gets a smarter suggestion today than they would have got 2 years ago because the AI has seen thousands of similar profiles since then. AI tax tools are also getting better at reading documents. Earlier, you had to manually enter every number from your Form 16. Today, tools like ClearTax and TaxBuddy can read your Form 16 as a PDF and extract every figure automatically. The AI identifies your gross salary, each allowance, each deduction, your TDS already paid, and maps all of it to the correct section of your ITR form. What used to take 30 to 45 minutes of careful data entry now takes under 2 minutes. And the accuracy is higher because human data entry errors are eliminated completely. Another area where AI is improving rapidly is in cross-checking deductions for consistency. The Income Tax Department uses its own AI system to match the data you declare with data it receives from banks, mutual funds, employers, and insurance companies. If you claim an ADC deduction for an ELSS investment, but the mutual fund house has not reported that investment in your name, the department's system will catch it. AI tax tools now pre-check your deductions against the same data sources before you file. They warn you if a deduction you are claiming does not have matching evidence. This protects you from notices and errors before they happen. AI is also learning to ask the right questions. Earlier, tax software would give you a long form to fill. Today, AI tools have a conversational interface. They ask you simple questions like, do you live in a rented house? Do you have a home loan? Did you invest in any tax-saving instruments this year? Based on your answers, they build your return section by section. They do not show you irrelevant fields. And if your answer triggers an additional deduction you were not aware of, the AI immediately shows you the benefit. This guided experience is making tax filing accessible to people who have never understood tax at all. The best AI tax tools available in India right now are ClearTax, TaxBuddy, myITreturn, and the Income Tax Department's own AIS portal. All of them have improved significantly in the last 2 years. They now handle complex scenarios, like multiple Form 16s from different employers, freelance income combined with salary, and capital gains from mutual fund redemptions. The AI handles all of this automatically. You do not need a CA for a standard salaried return anymore. The AI has become good enough to handle it for you. Subscribe to All-in-Fee AI Finance for more AI money tips every week.